Hey there, person watching. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Divine Femme Tarot 888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's nice to see you. So today I thought I would grab some hidden messages, see what's going on. What's the energy around you? What do you need to know? Spirit guides and angels, please shield me, cover me, and protect me throughout this reading and beyond. Divine, give me clear and accurate messages for the person watching. Also, I'd love to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so the next time I drop a video, you will be notified. Also, take what resonates and just leave the rest behind for someone else. And shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for the support, the love, the likes, the shares, and especially the comments. Keep them coming. I love them. So let's get into this. What are some hidden messages that you need to know? We'll pull these cards and then we'll go ahead and we'll pull some tarot on it, okay? So what does my person watching need to know for their highest good? What are the hidden messages that my person watching needs to know? Oh, let's see. Love story. Oh, there may be a love story in your future, person watching, or you could be experiencing a love story right now. There could be a divine connection coming in for you, right? Let's see. Once upon a time. Oh, so this could also be something from the past. Maybe you just... somebody left you or you left them, but I'm going to go on the positive side. Let's say there's a love story coming in. Or, you know, somebody could be super in love with you. You could be meeting somebody soon. It does, again, say once upon a time, though, so we have to keep that in mind, okay? So what else does my person watching need to know? What are the hidden messages that my person watching needs to know? Let's see. Oh, sexual protection. Okay, well, you may want to use sexual protection with this person. They may have an extra friend that you don't know about. So if you guys have taken the love story to that next level, then use some sexual protection. Or for some of you, the past person maybe didn't use sexual protection with somebody and you could be hearing about something. Yeah, there's somebody that's also insecure in your energy, okay? So again, it could be a current partner that you're with that may be insecure about having sex or talking about having sex, or there could be somebody, again, in your past that maybe, you know, you're wishing you use sexual protection with them because maybe you're having some issues right now. And if you are, please go to the doctor, person watching. Oh no, pregnancy test. Ugh. Yeah, somebody in your past, unfortunately, person watching, has gotten somebody pregnant. And they probably don't want you to know this. We are doing the hidden messages. They're insecure about this. I feel like they're insecure about coming towards you. They're freaked out because, you know, this extra affair, marital affair, I almost said, may have happened when you guys were married or when you were dating each other and they did not use sexual protection with somebody. And now they're feeling super insecure and scared. They don't know how to tell you this. I feel like they've gotten a phone call from somebody saying, hey, guess what? You're going to be a dad. Ugh. Yeah, that's all bad, person watching. Jeez. Yeah, the once upon a time should have been a clue, right? I always try and keep it on the positive, but man, I'll tell you what, some of these cards, kick to the curb. Yeah, you're either going to kick this person to the curb, okay, for some of you. For others of you, once you find out this information, you're definitely going to kick them to the curb. I feel like you're going to be super upset about the situation, right? You're going to, you know, especially if, like, you don't have children with this person, or even if you do have children with this person, that could hurt even more. But yeah, I feel like this news coming in about this possible pregnancy is going to be something that's going to actually kind of put the kibosh on this, you know, true love story that you thought you might have had with a person. Yeah, destroyed, shattered, broken. Yeah, fucked up. Yeah, this is going to be both your energy and their energy. Again, I feel like that they are in total regret behind this. I feel like this is something that if they could take back, they definitely would. They regret all of it. They regret, you know, cheating on you. They regret not using protection. They regret just being with this person in general. You know, this could have just been even a one-night stand hookup. I don't necessarily feel like this was somebody that they're dating. I feel like this was somebody that, you know, maybe they got drunk with one night at the bar and, you know, went home and did the deed and, you know, she ended up pregnant. So, what's up with this love story? What are they feeling about? Actually, you know what? Instead of the hidden messages, let's go through these. I just looked at this deck, so I'm going to go with these. Yeah, we need to get some other information on this. Let's see what's going on with this, how this person truly feels, what's happening. Yeah, so be prepared, person watching. If you haven't already kicked this person to the curb, again, you're going to get some information that they don't want you to know. It's gonna break your heart. Hopefully this reading kind of helps you. It does. Readings are to clarify what you already know, right? So maybe you had an idea of something that was going on, but you really weren't sure about it. Let's see. Yeah, liquid courage. Yeah, they're going to need liquid courage. They're going to need to get some confidence up to come talk to you about this situation, right? They are experiencing their odd behavior, the way that they're acting. You're not able to get a hold of them. They don't really want to go out. You know, this person is, like I said, they're freaked out. They're going through it right now because, again, they know this is going to screw up everything that you guys have. And if, you know, you've already found out this, for some of you, they're trying to, you know, build up courage to speak to you. And the only way they can do it is if they get drunk. So, you know, for those of you that already have found this out and that are going through it right now, you know, I'm sorry you're going through this, honestly, but you're probably going to get a drunk call late at night. Yeah, soulmate. It's going to be, you know, you're my soulmate. We met for a reason. Don't let this break us up. You know, and this isn't even a guarantee that this person is pregnant, but you know what, person watching at this point, it's kind of like they did the deed, you know what I mean? And I think that that's what's going to kind of crush you. So even if this person doesn't end up pregnant or expecting a child, I think it's still going to really be hard for you to try and reconnect with this person, right? Given the fact of the betrayal, you know, and I don't think you saw this coming. Yeah, heartbreak. I just said betrayal, heartbreak. And this came under insecure, right? They're insecure because they know this is going to break your heart. Absolutely. This is going to be heartbreaking to you. And I think that it's at a point where they can't, they're so like freaked out about this whole thing that they like want to tell you without kind of waiting to see if it's really true or not. But I feel like the longer that they wait, the more deeper that they're going to get into depression, the more liquid courage they're going to need, the more they're going to pull away from you. So with your intuitive nature person watching, you're definitely going to know that something is going on. That's for sure. Okay, so pregnancy test. Yeah, signs and synchronicities. Golly. Didn't I just say about how they're breaking away, how they're not able to go out, they don't want to hang out, they don't want to talk? You're going to see the signs and synchronicities. You absolutely are. And if this is a male watching, if this is a guy watching, and your girlfriend went out and, you know, slung her taco around town and ended up pregnant with somebody else, you're going to know the signs and synchronicities too, right? She's not going to be feeling good. Maybe you guys aren't having sex as much. She's not going to want to talk to you. It's kind of the same. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind and switch the roles if you have to, okay? So yeah, the signs and synchronicities are going to be there. What is this saying? This flew under liquid courage, right? Between the lines. Yeah. Again, your intuitive nature is going to let you know that you're reading between the lines. Like you're going to pick up on their behavior, on their changes, on their daily schedule changing, on the way, on your, you know, adult sexual life changes. This is kicked to the curb. Yeah, I think, again, you're picking up on these signs and synchronicities. You know something's going on because you know your partner so well, you know, and you're like, what the hell is going on with you? Like, you're acting funny. Now, what's going on? I don't think you think it's going to be, oh, I cheated on you and got someone pregnant, though. Like, that's a big one. That's a heavy one. What is destroyed? What is destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up? Yeah, this is bad, person watching. Jeez. Ugh. Gosh, I should have known. These hidden messages, woo, they're not always that positive. Let's see. What is destroyed? They don't even want to talk about it. Mask. Yeah, their mask is going to come off. You may even find out about other situations that they've had, right? This person may break down to you and be like, this is the first time this has happened. And you're really going to flip your wig. Like, it's going to be all bad. Listen, text message. Look, you could even find a text message, right? Which is going to cause this person's mask to fall off. Maybe you look through their phone. I don't know if you're that type. I personally have never looked through anyone's phone. Like, I don't want to know. If you're not strong enough to tell me, I'm not going to go look for it because you think I want to find bad news. If I do, it's not going to be good. So yeah, I personally don't ever do that, but maybe you do. Some people can do that. They can hack into phones. But this person, you're going to either see a text message or maybe you'll receive a text message from this female too. That could possibly happen too, right? Let's see. What else is this liquid courage about? Oh gosh, person watching. What else is this liquid courage about? Let's see. Secret crush. Yeah. Well, maybe too, this person that was once your love and once you had a love story with, maybe they had a secret crush on this person and that's why they screwed around with them, you know? I'm hoping it's not someone in your friend group. I don't really feel that energy, but this could be somebody that they were crushing on down to the bar, down to the club that you had no idea about, right? Even at work, you never know. Maybe they went out to yeah, golly. Maybe they went for a drink after work. Did something else flip? No, but we got third party out here. Third party had to show up, right? Indifference, cheating. Yeah, just weakness, being weak, having a mistress. There's a third party here, person watching. So yeah, you're finding out about this. And this third party is, you know, snatched your soulmate, basically, and ended up getting pregnant. So let's see. What's under heartbreak? Golly. Jeez, these energies. I'll tell you what. They're just wackadoo. Mystery, yeah. Mystery, yeah. It's not going to be a mystery to you, though. I feel like, see, she's kind of looking witchy on this card, right? Like I said, I feel like you have intuition. You're going to pick up on this. You're going to know this person is heartbroken for what they've done, but this news is going to cause you a heartbreak. But I feel like with this reading and then other signs and synchronicities that you've gotten, which is the next card, you're going to figure it out. Yeah, divine intervention. Yeah, the divine's going to kick in. This is going to be shown to you, 1, through this reading, and 2, through other signs and synchronicities that, you know, yeah, this isn't a person that you really want to be with because they've been lying to you and deceiving you, unfortunately, person watching. But again, they're freaking out about it. They're not happy. And again, your person's drinking a lot, up all night, doesn't really want to talk, doesn't want to have sex, doesn't, you know, just kind of pushing you away. And that's going to be your signs. Let's see. Let's read between the lines. New love. Yeah. The person that they got pregnant may end up falling in love with them, right? They may end up falling in love with this other person too. So yours was a love story once upon a time, and new love could be even this baby, if this baby is really actually coming, right? They are going to fall in love with it. It's a child, you know, who can't fall in love with a child? So it's going to be tough, I think, for you to handle this news and tough for you to accept this situation. Now, some of you out there may be able to do it, right? I'm not saying all of you can't handle it, but you got to be a very strong person. Roll the dice. Yeah, they're going to be hoping that you're going to roll the dice and take them back in this situation, but I just don't feel like you are. I feel like this situation is going to kind of blow up in their face, unfortunately. So let's get some tarot on this. Let's see what the tarot wants you to know about this situation. So be prepared, person watching. You've got some crazy news coming in here, and I'll tell you what, this person's going to be begging and pleading for you to come back or to stay. What does the person watching need to know? What's the advice for this person watching? Yeah, well, we got 2 cards here. Yeah, okay, so this is, you're going to pull yourself up out of this situation, right? You're going to take the mask off and you're going to like face reality head on, and you are going to be able to manifest a new beginning, right? Because you do have everything you need to manifest a new beginning, and maybe this relationship was kind of on the fritz in the first place, and so this may not be surprising to some of you. To others, again, this is going to be totally devastating and heartbroken. You're going to be heartbroken, and or the person's going to be heartbroken, because you're going to be like, okay, peace out. Like, you just gave me a reason to get out of this situation, right? So for that, that's a good thing for you, right? If that's the case. Yeah, you're gonna end up finding somebody else, right? You're gonna end up moving on from this situation, finding a new relationship, finding somebody that loves you, that's not gonna cheat on you, that's gonna be strong. You'll definitely probably have to heal from this, though, because it is gonna hurt. And this could even be a past person of yours. It doesn't have to be a present person. Yeah, you're going to have a passionate love affair with somebody, right? Somebody who pours into you, who loves you, wants to be with you, communicates with you, and just wants to start a family and a life for you, right? So I think this is actually going to be a good thing. For those of you, yeah, look, you're leaving this devil energy behind. For those of you that this is a past situation and your ex is coming back to tell you this, it's going to be like, okay, fine, whatever, have fun, like, good luck to you. You're leaving all of that behind, though. You've gotten yourself up out of this, for those of you. And those of you that are going through it right now, you just really have to stay strong. And again, this person, your person, is going through it. They truly are. They don't know how to contact you or talk to you about it. Those of you in the past, they may not know how to contact you, but they want to contact you. And you're sitting in this King of Wands energy, right? Very passionate about yourself, very loving, very kind, passionate about those who you love. And I feel like, person watching, ultimately you'll end up being okay in this situation. So I'm going to leave this right here. Yeah, look, justice is being called on this person. And we've got Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to end up being rich, and you're going to end up being, look at this. Look at all these cool cards at the end. So we got justice. I have to pull these. Justice is coming in for this person. Karma's going to suck. Wheel of Fortune, you're going to move on to something that's wonderful, glorious, has a lot of money, foundation, a strong relationship, because you made a good choice, right? You got the Lovers upright. You made a good choice to move on with your life, to give yourself grace, to give yourself time to heal, and to meet somebody who truly loves you. And in comes the cup of love, right? All of the things that you've ever wanted in a relationship, not this other crap from this past person once upon a time, right? So I'm going to leave this right here. Good luck, person watching. I'm glad it ended the way it did. We started off on a little bit of a harsh note, but I think it ended well for you. So good luck, person watching. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I drop a video. And I will see you next time, person watching. Bye.